Nothing too exciting today, just a quick test ride down to the beach because I've put new wheel bearings in the DT Swiss Splines, and I just want to see how many people are down the beach really. So a bit of a test run, go and look at the sunrise and then come back on my own today. So solo ride. Julie and I will probably go out for a ride again this afternoon, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, just a quick test ride, nothing too exciting, little or no gravel, mostly off-road. Seagulls must be getting desperate. Not so many people down there having their fish and chips on a day-to-day basis. On in. Yeah. On in. Gets a bit narrower here, and there seems to be a few more people this end. Looks like they are clearing it, but I would suggest if you've got a mountain bike and you're just out for a poodle around, probably not a bad place to come down. Not too many people at the moment. Be interesting to see if that increases on the way back. Well, it's a gravel bike, so why go through the gate when you can go through the gravel? So this is where Julie and I came for breakfast the other day, and on a day like today, few places that are better. So yes, the tough road, it lives, and Had a good ride out on it the other day, good 50 miles of gravel across the New Forest, and everything went very well. The only thing that I've changed since then is that I have put a Tiagra rear Met derailleur on it. I borrowed the GRX 10 speed off of the other bike for that day, but I put the Tiagra back on. That means it's Tiagra all the way through again. Just keeps everything consistent. The front Met, I did have a braze-on version, so what I did is I just knocked out the 2 pins that hinge it and borrowed the cage off of that and slapped it on there, and that's working perfect, so that's really good news. So the only thing is the rear wheel, the hub, yeah, and the rear wheel was absolutely done for, finished. A lot of the spoke anchors had the tops ripped off of them, so yeah, no way back for the hub. I've stripped it down, taken it apart, and I've got some new bits coming, so yeah. Now these ones needed new bearings, so I put new bearings in yesterday, and this is like just a quick test ride for that, and so far so good. So yeah, living up to its name, Toughroad, because it needs to be with me on top of it for sure. Yeah, so I'm going to head back in a minute, same way along the promenade. It did start to get busy as I got down towards Southbourne, so it'd be interesting to see how many people are on the promenade on the way back, because of course it's a bit later, a few more people maybe. There's a couple of places where the beach huts jut out into the promenade, but generally there's quite a lot of room down there, so we'll see how it works out. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it looks like there's some families getting down there early. Who can blame them? I guess it's going to be packed before lunchtime. So get a nice place near the cafe. I guess they're doing takeaway and stuff down there, so most cafes are now. Morning. Got to be a little bit careful here because dog walkers, long leads, that sort of thing. But generally speaking, there's enough room for everyone. I must stop doing this on road tyres. Morning. An old Giant. I must admit, I've seen quite a few old mountain bikes come out during lockdown. That's the thing, I mean, we try and be pleasant, wave, say good morning, whatever, acknowledge. Just because that's the type of people we are, but of course, nobody knows us from Adam or Eve, so there's really no right for us to expect them to nod or acknowledge us back. We're total strangers, so we take it either way. Already more people, look at this. a good half a dozen just within the eye shot here, probably a few more actually, not going up the hill. So this could be busy, we'll see. Oh, there we go, aerobics or whatever they call it these days on the beach maybe. And no, swimming, wetsuits. Morning. Actually I didn't realise I'm going the other way. And I should have done because there was a little bit of a nip in the air. It was actually into the wind, so the wind's coming from the east. And yes, the east, when the wind comes from the east, is generally a bit chillier, so that sort of makes sense. Because I'm finding this extremely easy at the moment. No headwind at all. Well, a few more people, but still plenty of room. So a cadence of 70, and I'm only putting out 100 watts. So there you go, definitely a tailwind. Morning, thank you. Big lolloping dog. Maybe I should have the GoPro in 240, I'm sure that'd look quite comical actually. Slow motion dog. Oh, thank you. Now you do understand I wouldn't normally let that go, but I am resisting the temptation because I'm out for a leisurely ride down by the beach. Come on, looking around, see what's going on. I can't believe how clear the horizon is. Old Harry Rock, Swanage, I mean, it's so clear. So there you go, all good, wheel bearing's good. Made a slight adjustment to the saddle because I found I was falling off the front of it. That was far more comfortable. And I did change the bottom bracket bearings because where the chain wrapped round the cranks here, you can see how much it dug in, so that must have been a real wrench. I have to say, the bearings that came out did feel okay, so I've kept them. They're only sort of 4 or 5 months old. and they feel perfect. So I've kept them as an emergency pair, but you know, I probably won't use them unless I have to. But yeah, everything went really well, so there you go. The Giant, it's back. Other than cleaning, hopefully that's as much maintenance as it's going to need for the next few months, so fingers crossed on that one.